years ago, students at Lily B. Clayton Elementary in Fort Worth buried a time capsule under their flagpole.
Yeah, and the current students dug it up today as part of the school's 100-year celebration. Here's Kevin Reese.
Lily B. Clayton Elementary, first called Mistletoe Heights, opened on this Fort Worth corner 100 years ago. And for the last 30 years, a time capsule has been buried next to the flagpole.
We are very excited to see what we have in here.
With the help of two PTA dads, they unearthed a 3-foot-long piece of sealed PVC pipe. The dads, surrounded by a curious crowd of parents and students, then carried it inside the school auditorium, where after the music teacher played and the children sang, two of the people who actually helped bury it those 30 years ago cut it open to see what the kids of 92 left behind. It was mostly cards and letters and newspapers and well wishes from 1992. This one from the school secretary. She'd just gotten a fancy new computer.
We have a Tandy 2500 XL2 that will eventually be used to do all of the procedures having to do with reports, memos, mail, work orders, etc.
But in all the messages, this one stood out.
It is my hope that in 2022, all races will have learned to tap their reservoirs of passion to realize the importance of getting along with each other and living in peace and harmony.
Harmony, the principal wants today's kids to keep striving for.
Understand the great traditions we have here and understand the impact that they've had on students for over 30 years.
And one more treasure, an audio cassette tape, a message from the 5th grade class of 92. The students had never seen this ancient technology before. But as we left, they were still struggling to find a working machine that would actually play it. So maybe that 30-year-old message revealed tomorrow once somebody heads to Radio Shack, as a Fort Worth landmark keeps celebrating its first 100 years. In Mistletoe Heights, I'm Kevin Reese.
And much to my delight, our WFA connection is the woman who's running the camera right now. Brenna, whose maiden name is Stewart, Brenna Stewart, was in 3rd grade there at Lily B. Clayton Elementary in Fort Worth when they buried the time capsule. She still remembers that day.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Shout out to Brenna.
I can imagine those kids like looking at that audio cassette going, what do you even do with it?
Yeah.
You put your finger in the hole?
Cynthia showed me an 8-track that she had when she was a kid.